So the mod developer told me, go attack them. I told him that I will play with that I got Miriam like as random, right? And he said like, go for it. He wants to see how the AI will deal with the player. Because he thinks he taught them to defend well. So we will see how that turns out. I would like to have probes, but I don't. Let's talk to Young. Hive seems a valuable friend. I don't think so, but... yeah, he doesn't want to trade. Yeah, she doesn't like our planned economics. Okay, she wants to trade. Industrial economics build 3, is this... this might be, how do you call it? Crawlers, which would be actually great to have. Let's trade.
Our first challenge is
No,
to
it's
create
energy
an entire
bank.
economic infrastructure from top to bottom out of whole cloth. No gradual evolution from previous economic systems is possible because there is no previous economic system. Each interdependent piece must be materialized simultaneously and in perfect working order. Otherwise, the system will crash out before it ever gets off the ground. CEO Nwabudike Morgan, the Centauri Monopoly.
Yeah, Morgan is developing industrial economics, and we got access to free market, which is changed. Actually, I'll go to this. So it's interesting. So free market is +2 economy, as it was before. 4 police. So that was actually buffed because it was 5 police, -5. And then it was -3 planet, so it's now only -2. Planet is stronger, so -2 is probably worse than -3 in vanilla. Or comparable at least, and -1 probe, that's a new thing. Okay, this is interesting. So Morgan is actually, or any free market user is more open to probe attacks, which is logical, to be honest. I was actually checking this a bit about economics and Miriam and role-playing, even talked to ChatGPT about it, and then asked a bit on Discord, like there is a community. Not sure if anybody responded yet. Like in theory, Miriam could use free market, but it clashes with her ideals a lot. So it's like capitalist in style, it's individual. So people fight, everything is free market, like it's managed by supply and demand, and then if you work well, have good product, you sell it. Like, you know, we are in free market now. You can get rich, but then some other poor people will, of course, get broke. People will become homeless, lose jobs and whatnot. So it's a land of opportunity, but some people will get screwed, no doubt about it. And then that's something like Miriam would not actually approve of. She wants, like, in a sense, to care for everyone, which plan goes better with like social care. And then her fundamentalist ideology and religious belief, like once the society built around community, and like free market doesn't really promote community, it's more individual freedoms and fights rather than this. So it makes more sense for us to go planned. I need to play a faction that actually uses free market, so I think we are going planned. With Spartans we went green, which is also logical for them. So we'll maybe try to stick to planned more than the other things. Like, you could find an argument to use actually free market with her as well. But I don't know, I think I'll go with planned for now. Okay, under the same turns. As part of my grand planetary vision, I shall transmit to you gratis my data on secrets of the human brain. So that's the second tag or third tag that we got for free.
There are only two ways in which we can account for a necessary agreement of experience with the concepts of its objects. Either experience makes these concepts possible, or these concepts make experience possible. Immanuel Kant, Critique of Pure Reason, Data Links.
Yeah, sweet quote. And this is kind of cool, I must say. We got Hypnotic Trance, which give us 50 defense against Psi. We will want to utilize this. We are weak against Planet. Trans Scout Patrol, we know these. Transformers, we also know these. So Formers with 50 defense against Psi attacks, and then the same for Sea Formers. And Fundamentalist, which is interesting to us. And it's better than in vanilla, right? +2 morale, +2 probe, +1 industry. -2 research. So we will kill our research completely. Like this. So we got good morale, we are invulnerable to the probes. +3 probe team morale, bases and units cannot be subverted. But actually she can... I think she can destroy things, she just cannot steal units, probably. And we would get +2 industry, which is actually huge. This is tempting, but I don't have money anyway. I think I will pick Fundamentalist a bit later. And then this biology lab is made to be slightly useless, but I'll build it anyway. Three guys here.
Terraform complete.
There you go. We could risk and try to get here afar. We'll see. This guy goes here. And we lost food here. For some reason. So the climate changes as people, rather other players are doing things to the planet. Climate changes, rain oscillates, and we lost food unfortunately. Now this base is awful with food. It has to eat something. I mean, I didn't even think of it, like you can use these crab tiles to grow base. It's still 2-1-1. But it's 48 turns, I mean. Ideally we want a sea farmer here, okay. So this base will grow forever. We have speeder probe teams, so that's great. So if we can finally build these, then we can actually steal techs, and then we can go Fundamentalist, and we don't care, right? We'll pick up industry, build things, grow, and steal techs. And we may even tech some on our own once we get rich enough, I guess. So since this base is a bit useless, we could use our idea of building that famous biology lab, since it's so strong, I think. And then if we build units, we can build 1 unit actually. So I will build then 1 empath rover. That should be relatively cheap, so I can defend against worms. And then I may put a biology lab. May be waste, I don't know, but it's not the worst thing.
Turn complete.
Is she maybe trying to attack Zakharov? Vendetta, no. Not sure what she's doing here. I hope she will not backstab me. So move cursor to here. So ECM guy, he got here. And now we have to run, unfortunately. But okay. I'll spam some forests, I want them to expand. And I will not attack him. I'll wait for him.
Complete. Turn complete.
So we are exploring. Biology almost done. Can I rush it? No, next turn. We don't need this guy. So makes a ton of sense to build a command center and makes a ton of sense to build probes and steel tech. I'll build a command center here, I will rush it, I want to be able to heal units. I need 40 credits, I'll switch to fundamentalist to be resistant to probes. Okay, so we got this interlude. It's the same as before, so I will not read it. I just want to see, yeah. So we get a special talent. That's our friend, and there is a story that mentions them. And here it's called Jessica. Every faction, I think, has the different talent. Spartans had someone called Voki. Yeah. And it mentions biology labs and that we can build worms. Right, cool. I've stole our tech. I shall overlook the offense for now. Vendetta up in the hive.
Production complete.
We will not tolerate stealing from us. So I pronounced Vendetta. I mean, it does nothing, but it's a statement. We'll get peace, I guess, eventually. So I want fundamentalist. Oh, and I want to rush this. I'll rush this, it's not expensive. And I want to start secret project. Other than that, next money goes to social engineering then. And then we are building units and we are building probes. So you are building a probe, we steal techs. And if and when we gather enough units, we will try to kill him. Heal 200.
Terraform complete.
So we got this unit. So I mean, there's no way in hell he's killing this unit. This guy cannot grow anymore, and now we can, instead of growing like mad, we can actually build this thing faster. I need a road. Oh, there you go now. We have a road, like, sweet. And I want one here. Hold.
Turn complete.
So we are somewhat safe in here. I hope I don't lose this thing. I was unlucky. And we'll see what happens to our science. So we have net income of 10. So we upgraded a bit. It's not 6 anymore, so it's now 10. I think so. 5. Yeah, I mean, our base is growing. 6, 8, 9, 2, 11. 3. I mean, we have more, but then we get like this minus 20%, I suppose. So we'll see. We are at movement plus 10. I want to see what happens next turn. We'll get biology lab. Not sure if something will grow. Or we can check here as well. It's 5. So forest expand.
Project initiated.
Someone initiated the project. That's us, right? I hope so. Yeah. 5 plus 6 beats me. And I actually may know what's this. And the total is, it says here 10, but that's net income, that's this, right? Okay. And so I don't know how much I spend on research. I can count like here. Or let me see here. Tech per turn is 16. So we are spending 16. And let's count. So we are starting from Celestial Covenant. So we have 2, 5, 16. See, this base is strong. 17, 19, 20. And we are back to Celestial Covenant. So whatever we get here, we need to subtract 20% of this thing. And we get to 16 research, which we can actually see here at the technology screen. Or otherwise, you can say this. So biology lab actually gives you 6 labs, which is a lot. I saw this in the readme, but this thing says actually here it's 4, but it's 6. Which is sweet. I mean, this is hard not to build, it's too good early. So it doubles our energy output even better. Like it's more than double. And we lose 20% of this, so we lose 1.5. But then it's still awesome even with loss. But when we switch to fundamentalist, it will be like worse, I guess. But even then it's more than free energy to labs, which is, I guess, something. I like this facility, I'll be building it. And here, this is also an interesting thing. So, as the colony expands beyond 6 bases, so this is our 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, we have too many bases. Our efficiency is bad, actually. That's the issue. Not sure, actually, it doesn't affect the number of bases. It's map-based, probably. And here, did we get Trans Scout Patrol? I want to build this one. Can I hurry it? I did, I pressed Ctrl H, okay. So we are resistant to worms, I want to be safe from them. Okay, when you go over the base limit, which is map dependent, and depending on your efficiency rating, which is -2, it's bad for us. Ideally, we want something to raise our efficiency. So I don't know actually how can we raise our efficiency, we'll see here. So we will have some, we got the drone somewhere. Or we should get a drone. Yeah, this is like always a bit complicated. The more bases you have, the more drones you get. So I will not try to find it, but we should get a drone somewhere. And we cannot grow this base anymore. Okay, go work something like this. No, work for a turn. I want to use mine for command nexus. We can only use 1 unit as a police, right? Yes. Let's scout a bit. So we now know about his land. He's not scary, so he has 3 bad bases. This one is junk, this is not great, and capital is great actually. That would be great to take.
Turn complete.
Okay. So we learned a few things, I think.
Indigenous life form. Production.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about this. Huh. So, is this case in vanilla? No, I'm not sure. We lost our copter. I mean, it served the purpose. Land units can actually attack all units, even air units, except needle jets, because they are like high in the air, and the copters are not very high in the air. So it has been made that they can be attacked. You would expect that they cannot attack a copter, but so our copter has just died. He got fusion power. He has this unit. So we are gonna steal that from him. Now, fusion power is, it was changed a bit. I mean, it's moved, so it's easier to get early. which is interesting. We'll want to steal that. It gives cheaper units. It doesn't make them stronger. I was building command center here. Maybe it would be just better to build units. Actually, I can switch. It's not too late. Okay, let's build these units. Or rather, let's steal texts. I will build units as well, but I want more to steal than to kill him. And AI will probably steal again the tech from me. I mean, this is our ally. Hopefully not. We want to switch this. So don't need to go use this. 54 turns, it's a ton. We'll try to speed it up somehow. Build yourself a former. We got this one. Sweet. So what did we say? One colony pod here? I want 2 colony pods actually. Right? One here, one here. That's 2 bases. I want to see colony pod probably. This is what I was talking about. She cannot settle the city here. She's so unlucky. Like we as a player would clean this up and settle the city, but she doesn't know how to. She may settle here perhaps. Or eventually she'll get one of these tiles to settle. Colony pod. I want more colony pods. I'll build them, okay. Don't have to hurry too much. I mean, you may as well build colony pod. Not that you have something better to do. We have one good tile and we need... This is the other good one. I'll build the road here and then go there.
Turn complete.
I'll let these worms attack us. Santiago has infiltrated our networks. That's our ally. See, our allies are not our friends, really. I'll build for forest here. Or sensor array, rather sensor array. We got a forest there. So we already had forest expand and hopefully they will expand more. This guy is approaching this side. It's actually slightly dangerous, but we have speeders, right? We'll see. He bugs me, like I would like to build a forest here, but I will have to run away probably. And this base, what does this base need? This base is actually sea farmer.
Request confirmation.
And you may... Okay, trans... No, build normal. I was thinking for a second it's a fungicidal farmer, we would want to remove the fungus. So road there, I want to upgrade this tile, so this is something to remove. I'll try to build a forest actually. Maybe I'll lose a turn, but doesn't matter. We'll get attacked here. And what to do here? We don't need anything right now, immediately. I'll build roads. That's not too bad. Like ever.
Turn complete.
Before forest spread, it's good to have some options to move around. We can grow more, but only if I spend energy to psych, which is like a logical thing actually to do with Miriam. Maybe not immediately. Let's go to fundamentalist and just let me check. Okay, with that 10, 15, yeah. So we got extra morale, which is huge. Probe, we are immune to subversion and mind control. Industry +2. Let's check that then. So this is 53 turns. Have a nice switch. $47, 6 turns. Okay. Like 10%, right? Something like that. That should be it. Our research is junk. I just like this +6. You cannot not like it, right? Sweet. Okay. Building speeders. We are gonna steal the tech from him. Which will be hard actually, but we'll need to send one unit somewhere here. Maybe just exactly on this tile. So we have defensive forest. I will actually send a unit here. You are strong, go here.
Turn complete.
And we'll build a road on this tile. She took the worm. At least we didn't lose this guy. I thought for a second that we will lose this unit. 1, 2, 3. She can steal it probably, so I will hold it in a base. This speeder is... I don't wanna cancel it, but I will. Screw you. We'll trans unit. I'll build a road here. She captured the worm. It's good to be Deirdre. Okay, you are still safe. You hold there. Build road.
Terraform complete. Indigenous life forms. Turn complete.
Colony pod soon. Okay, that's our thing. We have our Empatro, so we have now one counter to worms at least.
Enemy project initiated.
Weather paradigm. Native life should return to normal, that's good news.
Production
She captured
complete.
even this one. Oh, she keeps capturing them. Like, she's dangerous, for example. If she attacks you with these worms, it's dangerous. I just got back in time. It's really nice to have Fungus here. He cannot enter the base. I mean, yeah, he can steal text though, I think. What's our morale? We are disciplined. Yeah, everyone is almost disciplined. I think we have +2 morale. Okay, just hold there. We want to build a road. You can hold as well. Build a road.
Terraform complete.
You are a defender. Hold. Empath rover. Also hold. We have 3 units here. So we grow very slowly, so we'll try to steal techs with this base.
Turn complete.
Gonna keep Empath rover there to sleep. Colony pod. Now when you think of it, like, this is huge investment. I don't know it's worth it, to be honest. I could have maybe stolen techs, but I'm playing long-term game. So be it. We are playing long-term. Control H. I'll just rush these near the very end things to avoid losing minerals. Okay, and you build colony pod, right? So 2 colony pods, one here, and then I will want maybe 1 sea colony pod from one of these new bases, possibly. This is not even the sea outside. Like, we are only 1 in this sea, there is nobody at the coast. So nothing stops us to build a like sea base here. It would be a good sea base.
Production complete.
Colony pod. And I will actually, do I need? I don't need that. I'm thinking about probe, defensive probe. But we don't need it actually. Building road. So sensor array here would help, but I'll rather go for road here. So the base has this tile, but we can use this tile. Sweet, I like that. Since this base is not using it. And then just build a mine. Okay, go here.
Turn complete.
Then we'll scout a bit and capture Hive. We can maybe talk to Hive. Do your worst. Screw you. No, I don't think this will be necessary. I'll try to trade techs. Sweet. So this is Children's Scratch. This is a resonance armor. Both are good. I guess we can live without resonance armor still. I'll try to get ethical calculus.
Some vices miss what is right because they are deficient, others because they are excessive in feelings or in actions, while virtue finds and chooses the mean. Aristotle, Nicomachean Ethics.
So, democratic, yep, we can use it or we cannot at all. Democratic is also changed a bit, so it gets -1 planet, which makes sense. It is +2 growth, -2 support and +2 efficiency. And Children's Scratch, it is not changed, I think. It still gives +2 growth, which is awesome, +1 to efficiency, which we will need. But then reduces base vulnerability to mind control, that's the thing, and it does not grant any morale bonuses, and the mod developer removed these bonuses, so it was helping very weak factions, so it would reset your morale to disciplined, but he didn't like that. He wants morale to be important, so why would we help weak factions? That's the argument. And it was, I mean, it was working, but the description in the game and in manuals, it was like confusing and probably bugged as well. So the mods are fixing that thing usually. Here it is removed completely. So combat is harder actually, it's harder to get morale. Yeah, we are keeping this. Maybe we get tech. As part of my grand planetary vision, we get field modulation. Thank you. So they keep feeding me techs.
Appears to sense, and possibly even manipulate, local fields an untrained human cannot perceive without mechanical aid, including at the very least electricity and magnetism. This sensitivity creates entirely new worlds of artistic endeavors for the race, or it may be developed into a powerful combat awareness that can foil any attempt at surprise. Prime function, Aki Zeta 5, alien analysis.
Okay, so we do not get plasma resonance armor here, as I thought. But we get hub complex, and we get increased energy production in fungus. This is good for Deirdre, not for us. We have low planet. Farmers can execute drill to aquifer. We'll actually, I think, use this. I will put some rivers here, so to maybe help these awful land. And we want to create paradise on Earth, right? We are the believers, so it's fitting to terraform, I think. We get hub complex, and it's interesting here as well. I think maintenance is 1, in vanilla is 2, I'm pretty sure, so it's less. Not sure about the cost. And this is also new. Helps base grow faster by improving living conditions, logical. Allows population of base to grow beyond 7 beyond size 7, that is the same. Adds +2 growth if not beyond limit. So this is +2 growth if you are below 7 pop. Adds +2 growth if not beyond limit. Yeah. So if you build this earlier, you will grow faster, which is cool. So if we are pop 5 or 6, for example, and we want to grow, you can build ahead hub complex, and it will help you grow actually, which is cool. Readme description had something like more complicated, so I'm not sure if that's the truth. We'll count it as giving us +2 growth. Okay, I didn't know this actually. See, since I have these grids for the bases, these red lines, it shows them here, so you can see the bases on the map. Like you can notice, so all of this is populated, but this part is not to the left, and then I think jungle and this here it's not. Hive is here, but we don't see his land. So she did not populate this, but it's ton of fungus. This is Garland Crater. This is good land that she could populate. So Deirdre will be potentially be very strong, which is an issue for us. She will be using worms. She has low morale, at least we can fight that. He can be very strong. Morgan is seemingly doing well. Sparta expands here. He didn't jump on the island yet. He should, I guess. And he expanded. See, 1, 2. This should not be possible. I will have to complain about this. So I said 4 tiles. So it's hard coded. 1, 2, 3. So they do not respect the distance on seams. I know what is possible. I will check. So I updated the mod. There was a slight change, so it's now 304. Like it had that data link fix that it doesn't jumble the text, and it probably resetted my Tinkerini settings, and so AI started to spam cities closer, and I want them at least 4 tiles apart to avoid this base spam. So I will reset the settings so they have to place bases 1 tile further away. I'll do that, I think. We made some progress, so we are finishing colonization, and then the war has stalled, but we are safe. We have armor. We are stealing techs next run. We are immune to probes, and we are building command nexus. 44 turns. We'll find a way to speed this up. We also have so this is 10 minerals. We have this thing. That's 50 minerals, so we can get it 5 turns faster. We can rush it 5 turns faster. For example, that's 10 turns. We'll maybe use Psych and use another tile, like extra 2 minerals, and then we'll get this in hopefully 20x turns. We'll see. Okay, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.